What fighting style did Professor Ernest teach you?
The fighting style that Professor Ernest Miles taught me was a system that was created by Dr. Moses Powell. It's called Sanuka's Rule Jiu Jitsu. It's a lot of different fighting arts within that art. Okay, you had Japanese Jiu Jitsu, you had Aikido, um, you had Judo, Filipino Kali, Ernest. Um, Man, the list goes on and on and on. You had Tai Chi, Tai Chi Chuan. You had all different types of grappling, and uh, I mean, and the system actually evolved. And you gotta understand, like when this was created back in the early '50s and '60s. Uh, around the time when Bobby Johnson and those guys walk around and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He was around that. He was in that era. And a lot of the people now, you have some people, and this is, excuse me, and this is one of the things that I hear a lot of, like the Sokes and the Grand Masters that actually studied directly under Dr. Moses Powell. And some people claim to fame that they, studied under the guy and they didn't even know who Doc was. They called them a lot of the grandmasters, Sokes and professors and Shihans and stuff like that I have talked to that actually, studied in classes with Doc. They call those people that say they studied with Doc, but they really didn't. They call them seminar students. It's like wherever he's at in the seminars, where you're gonna go to, but you ain't getting nothing because it's hard, and then you can see that within the Dr. Moses Powell students. My instructor is one of the hardest guys to learn from because he's taking it different ways in different areas, and that's what makes him unique. Most people don't understand how he's intertwining what he's intertwining because you just don't do it. You just don't but there's no such thing as you don't and you can't. He does what he wants and it works for him. And actually at the time, we were in Hillside, a school called Hillside Dojo. That's where the school originated from, and that's what I think I was like one of the last people to come into Hillside Dojo. And what Professor Ernest Miles was telling me is that Dr. Moses Powell, whenever when he came down to Jersey, he came to Hillside. So what he did was he made Hillside Dojo the Sanuka's Rule headquarters. And Dag, they used to tell me stories about how when he came to the dojo, it used to rain inside. That's how packed it was in there. He used to make the ceiling rain. And my instructor, he kind of has that same effect. Yeah, has the same effect. Tired of seeing these small videos? Subscribe to TeamOSMTV.com because these full episodes are out right now. Like right now.